standing right now, this is the reason that I decided that I was going to stay at this property, this right here. Shower next to a palm tree in a greenhouse in Tasmania. That's awesome. This is the most Earthship-like house that I've been in so far in my life. So I was very drawn to the design and the sustainability element of the property, and there's just so many fun features. There are luxury inclusions, there is an outdoor bath, there is an outdoor jungle-like shower inside a greenhouse. There is a very unique little wood-fired sauna. I am coming to you from the Fingal Valley in North Eastern Tasmania. There are literally two massive mountains or ridge lines that run for what feels like at least 100 kilometers, and Valley's Hearth sits just up on one of the banks of this valley. This little DIY homemade wood-fired sauna was so cool. You feel good when you're doing it. You get all sweaty and you detox, and there's health benefits there. I think this was made from an old horse float. Maybe. It feels like a little carriage that like a gladiator would fight in the Colosseum, like that little chariot or something. It's been clad with this beautiful recycled timber, and you've got a firebox at one end. Get the fire roaring. Inside, it's just been lined with pine and decked out like a real little sauna. When it's at the right temperature, you get in, tip the water on the hot rocks, all the steam whooshes up, and you're just sitting there for however long you want. I laid down on the little bench and I looked back, and I was looking out the little love heart shaped window, and the moon, it was a full moon as well, was looking down at me, and I was just thinking, can it get any better? I don't think so. For me, it was just amazing. There is definitely something real and tangible, the feeling of bathing in the outdoors, being open in the environment, seeing the sunshine on your skin and being next to plants. It's just a very, very natural, organic experience, and it feels so right, and I feel so revitalized when I have the opportunity to do it. I think it's just so good for you. They have these beautiful palms, they have your vegetables, and then right here you have an indoor-outdoor shower in this space on this beautiful timber decking platform, which is in this greenhouse which has been constructed on the side of the home by putting up a wall of clear perspex plexiglass to have a vegetable garden in here, and so warm that you can grow palm trees and these banana palms in Tasmania in winter. Just shows you what has been created in here. On this channel, we love outdoor baths, so great patio, really amazing space. I love the huge arched roof line, a little coffee table. There's also a barbecue out here and a dartboard. The outdoor bath was very luxurious. I really treated myself this morning. Had a bath and I watched the sunrise, and I caught up on my favorite YouTubers. Shout out to Journey Moore and Levi Kelly, and it was just an amazing start to the day. Now this is really interesting. There is a basement area here, and the owner of the property, Markus, he is a master craftsman. He built this place himself. Down here is the fireplace, and I thought this was quite odd because I was like, why would you have the fireplace in the basement? It's not going to heat the home, it's going to be cold. But the idea is that your firewood's down here on ground level, okay? So you have your fireplace here, it heats up this room, and this is like a drying room. So you light the fire, get that going, and then it's fluted up, obviously, to the main level. Let's head upstairs now, and then I'll show you the fireplace that gets continued in the living area and how it heats the property. As we come up the spiral staircase, you're instantly struck by the curved roof. It is really nice to be in a space that has curves to it. It feels very natural, and there's beautiful high ceilings in here. The orientation of the property is it looks pretty much due north, and it looks straight out across the Fingal Valley, and the views are breathtaking. You have the L-shaped kitchen, a sun lounge with breakfast bar, and then you have the dining area. In the center of the room is the fireplace. So this secondary chamber inside a drum with these rocks on top of it. The hot air rises up into this drum, and whatever's in there, or whether it's just a void, a space, it gets superheated, and then the drum acts as a really beautiful radiant heater. The design of this home is so beautiful, made of recycled, natural, local products, some really beautiful timbers, glass, stone, and there's a great use of concrete in here. The bathroom is so cool. Honestly, have never come across a more beautiful toilet. This is a composting toilet, so for a composting toilet to take the cake as the most beautiful toilet, you know that it's pretty special. It is really a beautiful, deep, dark, rich timber, and with the green plants and the grey tile and the beautiful soft lighting in here, this bathroom is just an absolute delight. In the corner there is a shower, and this room is also your laundry as well. Down the end of the corridor is the gym room, or the health and wellness room. So in here you've got a set of Roman rings, and fun fact, I'm not sure if any of you know this, but I used to be a gymnast. I was actually the state champion here in Tasmania twice. There's also this really cool little cradle or hammock. You've got some mats on the ground and some kettlebells and weights so that you can do some workout. Cool space, love it. It was really nice to wake up and to fall asleep looking up at this big curved wall and ceiling. Just feels really cozy. The bed was extremely comfortable. I don't know how he does it or what's happening in the home or what the walls are made of, but it is warm in here. You've got beautiful plush robes. You've got this amazing little staircase, and up here is a loft. There's nothing up here at the moment, just a little beanbag sort of thing, but you could easily have a queen size bed up there, or you could just use it for storage. So really clever, flexible floor plan in this home. Usually when I come away from one of these stays, I feel happy that I had the experience and inspired, but it's less common for me to come away from one of these filming projects feeling actually energized and recharged. Sometimes my tank's a little bit depleted because I push myself so hard, but here I kind of slowed down a little bit, and I made an effort to enjoy myself a little bit more and to hit pause on the filming a little bit and actually stop for a moment, and it's really had a big impact on me. I'm obsessed with this home. Markus, I want to say a massive thank you to you for having me, for sharing your home with me. I'm just so grateful that I have had this opportunity. I am that much better for it. This has been such an enriching, grounding, inspiring, relaxing, blessed experience. And I think if more houses were built with elements that are included here at this property, it would just be amazing for people to live and to experience this really healthy home, and how easy it is to regulate your temperature and to be comfortable and to just live. Hello. This might be a challenging environment to film this in. It's very peaceful. Whew, the greenhouse effect is taking place. It's getting a little toasty in here. What am I going to say here? I'm rambling a bit. So there's probably going to be flies and insects and bugs and noises, birds, but you'll just have to cope with that because this is my favorite place.